Hey everyone! Today on the show, I wanted to talk to you just a little bit about the feature-length film that I made. Intro. So, a while back, I made a feature-length film. It's about an hour long, and it's called The Director, Legend of the Crotch Guy. And I've been wanting to talk a little bit more about it on the show, and I figured now would be a good time. Basically, today what I wanted to do was, there was an interview that I shot with my sister where she kind of interviews me, and I wanted to kind of release that, because I've never put it on YouTube before, and I wanted to kind of show that as sort of an introduction to my movie and what it's about, and kind of the process we went through in making it. And to just kind of, put it on the show and show you guys. I would in the future like to show more stuff about the making of The Director, Legend of the Crotch Guy. And I plan to, but this is sort of to get the ball rolling in that direction. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys. Take a look. Hope you enjoy it. We're here today to talk to you about our up-and-coming feature-length film, The Director, in which we both star.
Can you give us a basic synopsis of the story for people who don't know it?
Essentially, the story is about a no-budget filmmaker who can't seem to get people to watch the films that he puts up online, and then he accidentally gets famous for a outtake where he has a vacuum cleaner stuck to his crotch. And so he becomes, like, nationally famous for this ridiculous clip, and everyone's calling him the Crotch Guy, and he's got like legions of Crotch Guy fans, and it's just basically incredibly embarrassing for him, and he has to kind of deal with being famous for something ridiculous.
So, you mentioned previously to me about the production value of this movie. Do you care to elaborate on that a little bit?
Production value, I think, is really important, especially even on a low-budget film where it kind of falls by the wayside just because of lack of budget and therefore time. But I think if you focus on the production value, it really adds something to the movie. It makes it feel like a whole world. So for this film, for the key props, like some of the really most important props, there was the vacuum cleaner, obviously, that gets stuck to his crotch. So what I did was I bought off of eBay, I bought an old Electrolux vacuum cleaner with the wheels on it, and then I spray painted it red. I added some little decorations that are designed to be put on the sides of cars because I wanted to look, more interesting and just cooler. Then in the movie, the lead character has this camera that he really wants to get. It's like the ultimate camera, like the most high definition camera, of all time. So for that, I actually wanted to use something that I thought would be a little funny. I actually picked, for the body, I used the lowest resolution camera that I know of that's ever existed, and that was the PXL 2000, which was Fisher-Price Pixel Vision camera from 1987. And it gives you this really grainy, weird, pixelated black and white image that's really strange and contrasty and weird that kids didn't really like, but artists actually started using and found interesting. So I thought that would be kind of funny to use for the ultimate high-def camera, use the lowest def camera that's ever existed. I also made in Photoshop, I made some fake film posters for the lead character's bedroom because I wanted to show like that he was like a cinema guy, but I knew I couldn't use any actual like copywritten film poster images, so I decided I'd make my own, and I tried to make them kind of funny, like weird exploitation movies. And I actually made the vest that I'm wearing. This is actually part of the wardrobe for the movie. It's got like various patches on it relating to like film and things like that. I also made I had the idea to take a black leather jacket. Like fans of like punk rock music will paint their favorite band names all over the jacket. I decided I would do my favorite directors, and I would kind of incorporate some of their style, like as far as famous movies that they've done, into the logos, and then I painted those on, and that took quite a while, but it was well worth it, and I'm very happy with the results. I really like that jacket. I wear it regularly, anyway. So You actually wear a wig in this movie, and it's actually the most expensive prop that we have, funnily enough. And it was, what was $300. So $300 wig for this movie. That's the most expensive piece of production design that we have on this movie.
You know, every production has its own horror stories, so what are some of yours?
We've shot a lot of footage in your bedroom, and we've actually managed to catch fire to the bedroom twice. Both times it was because we were using lights that were too hot, and we had the diffusion too close to the light, and they had burst into flames. So that was a lot of fun. It happened twice, so we felt extra stupid. I guess catching the carpet on fire and then almost catching the ceiling on fire would be the two horror stories we've had. No more fires. Please, I don't want no more fires.
I want to thank you guys for joining us today.
Bye.
So yeah, that was the interview that me and my sister shot. The interview to kind of sell the idea. As far as the future of the film, The Director, Legend of the Crotch Guy, I've been trying to submit it to film festivals, and we'll see if it gets in. Who knows? You never know. As far as after that, I really don't know. We're gonna have to kind of see on that one. But I would like to tell you guys about my experiences sort of making a no-budget feature film, sort of what we did and how we did it. So yeah, if you'd like to see more stuff about The Director, Legend of the Crotch Guy, there is a Facebook page for the movie, facebook.com/thedirectormovie, all one word. So yeah, go there and check that out. And yeah, find me on the internets. I'm all over the damn internets. I'm on the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, the Tumblr, the DeviantArt, the lomography.com. I'm all over the damn internet. So yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future.